Gaffer, point today, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, listen, good. I think first half to them, to be fair, he dominated quite a bit first 20 minutes, and then we obviously changed it around a little bit in terms of what matched their 2 up, and we had Danny in the pocket, and we got a lot more joy. Yeah, listen, I thought we, most dominant side, second half especially, the chances we created, the shots. I think Mike's only had two shots on target for them. He's had to save 2. Obviously, one's a ricochet for the goal, but listen, great display for the lads. They've worked on some patterns, some good flowing football. A lack of quality in front of goal today, really, where the quality last week was very good. But what pleases most is that the intention to keep the ball out the back of the net also, because, as you say, you limit a good Shrewsbury Town team to 2 shots on target. Shows that they're doing something right.
It felt that we were growing stronger and stronger as the game wore on. When you look back at the game as a whole, will you be pleased with the point or frustrated it wasn't 3?
Yeah, listen, you always get frustrated. We have to respect the league. We're in a new league. We know what's happening. We know these teams who we're coming against. As I said, credit where credit's due to Shrewsbury. Good football inside. They play the right way. Yeah, we were on the ascendancy. I think we were going to get a winner, and we possibly could have. But again, sometimes that happens. A little bit of lack of quality. Ryan snapped at a couple of chances there. Frank's had an half chance, and then George just tried to square one in when he can take a touch and maybe smash it in. But for us, we just like to see what we're working on through the week. We've worked on obviously defending and keeping the ball out the back of the net more than 3 or 4 times, which is pleasing because they've seen the work, and the attacking style is always the same. Always on the front foot and looking at threat, and we certainly was that.
Big positives today, obviously. 2 weeks in a row you've come from behind, you made yourselves hard to beat, still unbeaten in Sky Bet League 1. That's got to be a big positive for you.
Yeah, massive positive again. As I say, look, with the new boys in the league, I've said we're going to respect everyone, but we won't fear them. It's the same today and next week and the weeks going on, because that's what we have to be. We have to have no fear. We just need to go into these games and on the front foot. Look, we'll lose some, we'll win some, we'll draw some. Same today, as I said, unbeaten. Would they have like 3 points today? 100% would have, yeah. Weren't to be, but we have 5 points out of 3 games. I'm pleased.
You had a couple of lads in the walls there. Obviously, Lewis had to come off quite early on, and Coop's got a few stitches at the end. How are the boys holding up there?
All right, yeah. Lewis had a little bang on his knee through the week, so it's like bone bruising. And to be fair to him, he wanted to make sure he give it a go, but we knew that weren't Lewis in the first 25 minutes, so I made the decision for him and took him off the pitch, and he was devastated coming off. But that could probably save us 2 or 3 weeks out. Hopefully he'll be all right for Saturday.
And the strength in your squad, I mean, Pan came off the bench and had a very good game, I thought.
Yeah, excellent. Again, listen, we know Pan, he likes to play in the 2, so that's why we dropped Connor and him down as a 2, and then we pushed Danny in the pocket a little bit. But again, look, that's what Pan gives us. He's very enthusiastic. He runs around. We need to slow him down at times because he tries to force a few passes, but he's learning. He's a young boy. He's got great potential, and we'll keep working with him to make sure he gets better.
Another point to build on. Another week at the training ground. You've got a real platform now moving into Hull.
Yeah, definitely. We've just had some discussions there with the staff, and what we feel we need to work on a bit better and help. Listen, it's a big learning curve for us in League 1 this season because of the way we play and our style, and we'll keep learning. We won't disrespect any team. We've got to give them the respect they deserve, and we know we need to tighten up in certain areas and not give the ball away in certain areas and stay on the ball in certain parts of the pitch. So again, listen, everything's a learning curve, especially when you don't win. When you win, everyone thinks it's all right, but for us, we want to make sure that we keep learning week in, week out, and we've got another good week to work with the boys.
And you also yesterday added to your squad in Jerome Opoku. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, big Jerome, yeah. Well, we wanted to add, obviously, now we knew Gaz is going to be out for 8-10 weeks, whatever it may be. We're not too sure the length yet because he could come back. Jerome can play left-sided centre-half, he can play middle centre-half, and he can play left wing-back. So again, we knew we had to put a little bit of cover in there. We've got Lawsey also, but fair play to Lawsey, he's been excellent this pre-season, and he will get a chance eventually, but we just felt we need to strengthen just in case down that side to give us that little bit more backup.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.